Hi everyone, meteorologist Ed Valley here taking a look at the Midwest Plains and Ohio Valley, and we have our first little disturbance via clouds moving through the upper Midwest, and that's about all she wrote. You look under those clouds, you can find a sprinkle or two, not a huge deal. And what you see is pretty much what you get today because it's going to dissipate through the evening and into the overnight. Tomorrow morning, another burst. Burst is not the right word. It's a few showers at worst in parts of South Dakota. Maybe far northwest Iowa and southwest Minnesota, not a big deal into the day tomorrow. Again, maybe a few sprinkles back in parts of the eastern belt as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Same disturbance, but you notice the amount's pretty meager here. And then you look at the GFS model, same type of deal, just a few stray sprinkles here or there. Okay, so through Wednesday morning, no big deal. But through the day Wednesday, it's going to get active in the plains here Wednesday during the day, and then overnight across the Midwest and eastern plains. And then it's going to move fairly quickly through. And by the morning on Thursday, it's dry but cold in a lot of the upper Midwest and plains. Rain moving through Illinois, and then rain through Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan through the afternoon, and Ohio as well. And then it's out of here. And the resulting weather behind it is colder, it's windy, and there's a few snow showers for Friday across the upper Midwest and even parts of the Ohio Valley. Total precip looks like this. I think this is a fair expectation. It's a tenth to 3/4 of an inch for most, but there will likely be a swath of a half to 2 inches in somewhere in Iowa, maybe northeast Kansas into parts of southeast Minnesota. And if you look at the latest European model, you can see the same type of idea. This thing rolls through. You got a couple snow showers for the morning on Friday. And total precipitation with this system is pretty similar. You have it's a 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch for most, but again, that swath maybe from northeast Kansas through Iowa into Minnesota, maybe it's a half to 2 inches in that part of the world. And then you look at the amount of snow with this, it's not that impressive. I think this is on the higher end of possible. I think it's a coating to an inch or two Friday in parts of the upper Midwest and eastern plains. You look at the latest GFS model here. It's a little bit less impressive than the European I just showed you. It's, like I said, a coating to an inch or two should do it. But again, first of the year, so obviously we're going to talk about it. So that takes us through Friday. Beyond Friday, it does dry out for the weekend. Watching something to the north Saturday night into Sunday, that might bring some rain and snow. You look at the European model here. I don't think it's quite out that far yet, but we're going to look. Yeah, same type of deal. Later Saturday into Saturday night, you see this little disturbance moving in, and that will likely yield some rain and snow across the region for Saturday night. Doesn't look like a huge system, but something we're certainly going to have to keep monitoring here into the weekend. And then behind it, we dry out more significantly through the beginning and even the middle part of next week. So turning much colder, though. That's the big story. It's warm today. Still kind of chilly north, but not too bad for this time of the year. Notice tomorrow, not bad. Even Wednesday, not bad, but look at Thursday. There's the cold starting to come in. And then behind that system for Friday, we're only in the 30s. You look at the feels like temperature for this system. Overnight, Thursday night, it's in the single digits and teens for feels like temps. And then for the day on Friday, it's only in the teens and 20s. So it's going to be a very cold Friday with quite a bit of wind as well. Strongest winds here through Friday. We'll call it 25 to 50 in the plains. We'll call it 15 to 35 for the rest of us. So pretty impressive moisture and also a pretty impressive wind. So a pretty interesting pattern coming up here through the weekend. Beyond the weekend, we are going to stay on the chillier side, generally 30s and 40s north, 50s to the south. So 'tis the season. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll be back tomorrow with another video.